right, so what's trending this year, what I've seen, is just a more loose look, a little bit more flowy, a little bit more natural, especially when you're working with colors. You know, you see color melts, more balayage, more ombre effects, and it's fantastic because the Dreamcatchers can really actually accentuate that, not to mention that you can actually create beautiful colors without doing as many chemical processes on the hair. 9 times out of 10, when you're doing ombres, especially on the ends, to get a specific color, you've got to strip and then tone back. And 9 times out of 10 after that, when they come back in 4 to 6 weeks' time, the color has changed. It might have turned brassy, it might have turned orange. With the Dreamcatchers, you don't have to strip, you don't have to do as many chemical services to this client's hair to achieve a beautiful, full look. I am an educator for Dreamcatchers. I have been for about 7 years now, and I actually educated for another company prior to this. And so it was really nice because I got to take my curriculum from that course and bring it to the education department here at Dreamcatchers to make this jam-packed 6-hour course of so much information and so much knowledge. It's nice. It's a 1-day certification course for these stylists, and you get a full kit, a full day of training, and it's from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. anywhere we go. It's always, you get there at 9:30, you're out of the door by 4. And honestly, if you walked in that class not knowing what the word extension was, by 4 p.m., that's all you want to talk about because you're so amped, you're so excited. We walk you through everything with the Dreamcatchers. We'll show you how to apply them, your placement, color buildup, cutting techniques, everything from A to Z. Education is so important, I would think, to any field, and if you stop growing and you stop learning new techniques, you're gonna die. You're just going to die in this industry, and that's why even myself, I continue my education, whether it's with color or I'll even learn a new extension technique. I'm not afraid of it. I mean, I obviously always end up coming back to Dreamcatchers because to me, it's the most consistent, it's the best, but it's nice. There's nothing wrong with ever adding a new tool to your tool belt. Everything that I'm using to help my trade, things that I like to do is definitely, I do like to do a lot of clipper cuts nowadays. I really love doing scissor over comb, but lately a lot of my men's clients, they want that very clean, very GQ look, and I'm getting a lot of that with my clipper cuts. I'm loving all of my new color classes that I've been taking. I took a couple with Goldwell, and I love Anoa, so it's fantastic just to be, you know, above. It's hard because your clients are so savvy now, and they come in, and you never want to be behind. If your client comes in and says, I heard about this before you did, you're slacking. That's all there is to it. Oh my goodness. My story starts as a wee tot. I was very young. My mom actually did hair. My mom has been doing hair for 37 years, so I was always in the salon, constantly learning. And then when I was around 15, I started to apprentice with a wonderful extension stylist, and she showed me every technique under the sun. And we worked on a lot of celebrities because I live in LA. Celebrities, worst clients to ever have. And so I just kind of grew, and I got this passion for it. And then after that, I really understood how color can really work with extensions and how you can really build in every other aspect. It just depends. You just have to find your niche, and you keep going with it. So after that, I found out I fell in love with extensions, and I started growing. And then I found Dreamcatchers, and it was a system that I could really understand. And after that, I talked to the owner got to know me, and they're great people, so it was really nice. We have a great camaraderie, and at that point, you know, here I am today. You gotta love the IBS show. So this is Dreamcatchers. There's no heat, no glue, no sewing, no braiding. It's honestly one of the best extensions here on the market because it's also a reusable system. Our hair is actually something that you can reuse month after month and also year after year. And this is exactly how it works. You've got your cylinders here on your threader. They come in all different colors just to match the base tone of the client. All you're gonna do, you pinch a section of the natural hair and bring it through the loop. Slide the cylinder on. Take your extension, pop it in, and then crimp it all together again. That's it. Fast, quick, easy, clean. No mess, no damage, there's no breakage as well. So when your client will come back to you in 4 to 6 weeks, because that's the maintenance program for these Dreamcatcher clients, she's gonna come back into you because the cylinder has grown away from the scalp, just like any other extension. When that happens, all you have to do is open up the cylinder, push it back up. You can reuse the same hair and reuse the same cylinder. Now this service is going to take you anywhere between 45 minutes to an hour. Again, fast, quick, easy, clean, no mess, no damage, no breakage.